All right. We appear to be live. We don't have anybody in the room though. So I'm just going to let all of you know who might be watching this as not a live stream. I don't know how long the video is going to be. I don't know what it's going to be about. And I imagine it will be pretty boring unless you are watching this live. So just let's get that out of the way first. And we have some people in the room. Hello, one and all. Hello, Ali. It is Ali, right? Or is it Ali? I think it's Ali. Yeah. So, it's here. Martin Cunningham, and the very first thing he says is raise the rates. Of course. They're not going to do that, though. They're just not. Romeo is in the house. So, and Lauren is here. Hello, Lauren. And I just got an itch all of a sudden. Ow. Late night with Kevin. Yes, hi, Sean. Hi, Mike. Juan C. Cavero, government shutdown. Hello, David. So, for those of you who are coming here hoping to see a little bit of ranting and raving about demonetization, full confession, it's totally a clickbait title. This is pretty much just, hi, Joy. This is a Q&A, talk about random stuff because it's Friday and Katie is asleep. So she pretty much leaves me to talk to my YouTube followers on Friday night. But, you know, just to, I guess, get some random conversation started, I got the SNES Classic today. Those things have been sold out for months. Was at a Best Buy. They happened to be there and made a purchase that in the short term I will probably regret. But long term, I'll probably be happy that I have it. So that's by the way, Mike, have you been reading the emails? We don't want to give away too much, but how many of your videos get automatically flagged by YouTube for monetization yellow dollar signs? 90%. 90%. Now, I have to be honest. Let's look at this. As you can see, I've kind of filtered it because I thought that just made for a good thumbnail. But if you go to newest, you can see how this can get a little stressful. This is demonetized. This is demonetized. This was demonetized. Like these two were demonetized at some point. So, as you can see, it's definitely a little stressful because I upload a video and then I kind of just press the refresh button every 5 minutes for like 20 minutes, hoping that it escapes demonetization. It almost never does. And yeah, I do request reviews immediately. Interestingly, let's go to my other channel because it was kind of weird. Yeah, I've got a few channels, as you can see. Okay, this video, it's funny because I uploaded it, it went demonetized, it remonetized itself, and now it's demonetized again. And this is like one of the few videos that I'm not bothering to fight because it's, I think it's pretty darn obvious why they don't want that one monetized. But it's kind of weird because, like I said, that one's been monetizing and demonetizing pretty much randomly, and I don't actually know what's going on with it. So, I don't know. Any YouTubers watching this, have you ever just not fought a demonetization and just found it monetized randomly? It's pretty clear that the YouTube system is, or the algorithm is not very good. But, oh, hi, Emily. So, just, and I mean, yeah, I don't know. YouTube's kind of been a very scary place to Because I'm not going to lie, folks, I'm making a pretty good chunk of money on YouTube. And I was making really good. Not really good, but I was making pretty good, all things considered. Hey, Jason, how you doing? But ever since the Adpocalypse, and now it looks like the Adpocalypse 2.0, it's getting a little bit harder to do it. But I still enjoy doing it, and I still make a fair amount. So, I don't think the channel's not in danger of shutting down, just to let everyone know. It just isn't. But this is not the direction I would like to see the channel go. It kind of makes me feel, oh, what's a good one? Gloomy. Okay, enough of that. So, I gotta love live streams. So, and anyway, yeah. So like I said, folks, I don't really have a real big point to this live stream. So much so that it probably won't even stay up after we're done here. I'm just honestly kind of bored right now. There will be a future live stream coming up soon. I don't know if it's going to be on this Wednesday or the next Wednesday. Did you get my message email? I must not have. Your thoughts on YouTube's new update demonetizing channels under 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours of watch time? Well, the funny thing is I actually made a video about this on my other channel, but I wouldn't mind telling it again here. And I'm going to my Gmail while I'm telling this story, but I am for the new changes. I actually think, yeah, there should be some new, I don't mind the new rules. I don't mind that you have to work to make this work. I don't mind that, yeah, that their expectations are going to be a little bit higher. That said, I definitely believe that, oh, I went to the wrong one, sorry. I believe that people under the old system should have been grandfathered in to the new system. So that I'm not particularly happy about. So, yeah, so yeah, agree with the new rules, disagree with the implementation of the new rules. So, and Emily, I guess I did not get your email, unless it's in this one. Unfortunately, I have a couple emails for business purposes. Did you send it to the oh, YouTube? Oh, it's a YouTube message. Okay, well, yeah, let me look that up now because I am so very sorry to say YouTube is not very good at notifying me that they have sent messages. So let's see here. And ooh, you sent it a week ago. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Oh, and someone named Jerry also sent me an email, so I better okay, Emily, let me see what you wrote to me. So I want to hear they are offering an extra $2 per delivered order, must accept like 5% of all orders. I was denied the extra $2 per delivery because I turned down orders that were not in my starting point there for bringing down my acceptance rate. So I said something like that when you give a certain areas to work. He came back, well, there wasn't many orders or areas, so we gave you... So, Emily, I'm sorry to say this does not surprise me. I am very sorry to say this does not surprise me. I have dealt with DoorDash. Despite all the Uber videos I make, I have a lot more experience with the inner working of DoorDash than any of the other gig economy companies, and I can tell you DoorDash definitely screws with you. Their algorithm is garbage. It doesn't work most of the time. They don't care about you. And in fact, I personally suspect that they deliberately gave you long orders that they knew you would decline so that they hopefully would not have to pay you the $2 bonuses for the deliveries. I wouldn't be surprised. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot you can do about that. They just... The funny thing is, as much as I complain about Uber needing to care about retaining their drivers more, DoorDash is actually way, way worse. I'm frankly amazed certain other YouTubers that I know of that do it are still on the platform because they are so bad about deactivating people and their algorithm is so frustrating. So, you know, it's just... So yeah, I'm sorry that happened. It's kind of a shame because ideally on New Year's Eve you should be allowed to do DoorDash and Postmates for food in the evening, and then after the dinner hours you should be able to do like Uber and Lyft. Yeah, all the company. I think all the companies screw you to a certain extent. It's just... The thing is, I know things are different these days, and I know I sound like an old man when I say that, but you know, when my grandfather used to work at a grocery store, he worked there when he was starting at 16 years old, and he retired there when he was 72. And when he retired, the grocery store threw him a going away retirement party. They gave him a gold watch. You know, they thanked him for his years of service. You don't get that anymore. You just don't. When you leave, and they'll replace you with someone else. And the core problem with the gig economy that I don't think any of these companies, except possibly Caviar. Caviar seems to be the only one who acknowledges that their drivers are worth something. But most of these gig economy places, they are trying to take as much advantage of the workers as possible without realizing that the workers control more of their business than they realize. Or maybe they do realize it and they just don't care. I mean, for one of these videos, and I gotta pick carefully because it'll get copyright flagged. I have a clip from A Bug's Life where Hopper, who was ironically voiced by Kevin Spacey in the movie, in response to someone saying, well, let's not go back to Ant Island and get our food. We have more than enough. And he starts going like, oh, yeah, why go back? But there was that one ant that stood up to me. They're like, oh, but it was one ant. He's like, yeah, well, hey, let's pretend this grain is one ant. Does this hurt you? And it's like, no. Oh, well, what about this one? No. What about this one? No. Oh, well, how about this? And he tears the whole thing off and it buries them. And it's like, yeah, that one hurts. And he gives this whole speech about those ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure it out, there goes our way of life. I'm going to use that clip in one of these videos. I don't know which one because it's going to get copyright flagged. I know it will be. But, yeah. Postmates, DoorDash, Uber, Lyft, they all screw us. And the funny thing is, they're in a business where we are more than happy to work for them, and we want to promote them. If they treat us a little better, their reputation would be better, they'd have loyal workers, but they keep trying to screw everyone. So, I don't even know how they can base this business model off a high turnaround, because there's only so many people in the world. I mean, and there's a lot of people. People with real jobs don't do this. It's people like me who are on YouTube and write, who just need to get out of the house who do these jobs. Let's see here. What's your nationality? I'm Latino. I'm sure that probably surprises some people, but I am. My last name is Rodriguez, so... So let's see here. Did I miss anything? Mike said, yeah, YouTube is awful letting us know when people message us. Well, yeah. Latino is not a nationality. Well, then I'm American. What do you want? I don't get these questions sometimes. Like was born. No, I don't speak Spanish. Speak a little Japanese though, but I had a reason to learn Japanese. I had no reason. I have no reason to learn Spanish. So, you know. So let's see here. Any other questions? Like I said, it's just a hangout night, guys. No overarching message tonight. Just answering questions. Thank you for your reply. Oh, no problem. Well, sorry that it was a week late. But yeah, no. I normally leave my business email address in all the descriptions, with the exceptions of the live streams, and those are those emails I do get. So apparently I have yeah, driver advisor form. What do you think we're going to hear going forward? Nothing. Honestly, I don't think we're going to hear anything from them. I think it's going to be up to us YouTubers to make our own advisory board for YouTube for Uber. I mean, and I know you saw the video, and I hate to be a conspiracy theorist, but I still personally question whether or not there even is an advisory board. I really don't think there is. I don't think there is. I mean, I think I don't know. Because here's the thing, if Uber doesn't actually share what's going on in the advisory board, well, then then I don't see any purpose to it, to be honest. I might as well just send them an email that they're going to just disregard. What's the best ride you had with Uber? Is this in refers to as me as a passenger or as a driver? What's my best Uber ride? Because I have to say, as much as I gripe and complain, driver. Okay. Actually, I made a. Well, that was a Lyft ride though. Probably one of the nights. Part Probably one of the rides where I got like $100. Oh wait, no. There was an Uber ride that stands out. My favorite. You guys might not believe me, but my favorite Uber ride was when I drove Will Ferrell home. It was a huge surge. It was a long ride. He tipped me $300 in cash. We got to talk movies. It was a lot of fun. The only thing that slightly soured the ride is after you dropped him off, like security, like really, I mean, you're just leaving, but they're kind of like they're just like that. No pics. I To be honest, you're gonna laugh. I don't like having my picture taken. I really don't. In fact, when I started doing YouTube videos, I used to do audio only and pictures. I didn't really have anything for him to sign. And plus, that's not professional, to be honest. So, I wrote Will Ferrell a letter, though, with a self-enclosed glossy pic. And I said, hey, I was your Uber driver on this day. We had a good time. I couldn't ask you then, but I'm going to ask you now. I haven't heard back, but I'll let you know if he does that. I will let you know if he does that. Driver Mike said, Lyft is starting their voting for their driver advisory council. Interesting timing. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be nice if Lyft invited some of the YouTubers to that as well, but I don't know. What do you think about this new drop off for passengers, like multiple drop offs at I'm largely okay with it, I think. Because at least I won't be notified of a potential surge ride that I would want to take. that I cannot accept because there are people in the car who will not get out. So I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. You know, if they put the multiple destinations in first, great. That's really good. I uh and most of the rides, I don't really accept a ride unless it's a surge or a boost or something. Hence why I'm not out there, because there's no boost right now and there's no surge. So if I've picked you up, then it means I've got you on a surge as it is. But on that note, I will not accept Uber Pool because I don't like getting paid less money for the same job, which seems, you know, pretty pretty obvious, I think. So, anyway, what else? How much is minimum ride out there, Uber? $2.40. It's I remember when the minimum ride used to be 10. Boy, that's when you, well, I know he's at the Australian tennis now. This wasn't recent. This was like 7 months ago. A Midnight Rider. but, but yeah, no, that ride was a while ago. So you know, let's hear. Hey, Score Geek, is that how you pronounce that? Is he down to earth? Yeah, he's actually kind of quiet, to be honest. Will Ferrell is not as loud as you would think. I mean, now don't get me wrong, he's not mean, and he is nice, and he was very pleasant. But yeah, if you watch his movies and you think you're going to meet someone with a lot of energy, you're probably not. And it's not like this was super late at night. This was like at 8 p.m. Everyone was wide awake, so you should check out that Uber Life channel. He's making a lot of money, like 15, 6. Yeah, well, I know he is, but and you can make over $1,000 a week on Uber and Lyft. I never said you couldn't, but you're definitely you're going to be putting the time in for that. You are putting the time in for that money. Most of the time, if you see people with a screenshot showing, oh, I made over $1,000, they're doing it like 60, 70 hours a week. So, and I mean, yeah, I could do that. Oh, thanks, Amarad. Yes, I'm doing very well tonight. Freeman, you put in about 65. No, I do not. No, I probably drive somewhere between 10 to 15 hours a week. That's it. Because I'm making videos and I'm writing. I couldn't tell you if it's worth doing it for full time or not. But that's kind of up to you. It's probably worth it more if you have Lyft's Power Zone. But that's about. But even then, I don't know. That's a lot of miles. That is a lot of miles. I mean, if they're... I think there needs to be some sort of overtime for that kind of time. But you know what? He gets a lot of bonuses and surge. Well, yep. I mean, and here's the thing. There are some weeks that I have Uber Eats. Oh, well, you're not going to make $1,000 a week doing Uber Eats. I can tell you right now. Lyft has this thing called a Power Zone, where... if you take a certain amount of rides each week, they will give you some extra money. So, I don't know exactly what it is, but like they say, hey, if you do 50 rides this week and 10 of them are prime time, you will get an additional 10% on top of what you made. And if you do like 70 rides for the week and 15 are prime time, then you will get an extra 15% and so forth. So under those are okay. But yeah, it's still hard to get them. And also the car has to be, I think 2015 and newer. And it used to not be that way, but, you know. Oh, Lyft is dominant in Vegas. Well, I'm glad that they're dominant in one market. Lisa said, best week I ever had was 3 years ago in Cleveland when rates were great. I put in 63 hours and made $1,100. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, thanks, Dark Road Runner. That's every little bit helps. Because, yeah, it's definitely frustrating to make a video today and then you see that it gets demonetized and people wonder why I end every video with, if you enjoy my videos, consider becoming a Patreon member for $1. It's like, I won't apologize for that. It's tough making money on YouTube right now. So, just trying to get by like everyone else. Hey, Billy Bob. Like when you do videos with Drive Girl Drive. Well, I will be doing another one with her in a couple weeks, I believe. So, oh, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. So, hey, Mike, let me ask you something. How's your monetization going? Are all your videos getting demonetized? Are you making good money on YouTube, or are you struggling as well? I mean, I probably shouldn't complain too much. I'm making better than most on YouTube, but I definitely took a hit. I was like making about $1,000 a month on YouTube, and now it's like somewhere between $500 to $700. It did get cut significantly. But yeah, how's your videos doing? Rag Tiki's twin brother. Oh, that's nice. I don't know off the top of my head who Rag Tiki's is, but that's cool. Definitely. I try to provide family entertainment. Boy, hard to say that word with a straight face. I'm on YouTube. I write jokes on YouTube for a living. That's okay. 95% cleared. Just a few get flagged now when I quickly request a review, which always gets revised approved. Used to be much more flagged YouTubes, although it is getting better. That's good to hear. Kevin, did you know about the educator promotion Uber did in PHX area? No, I don't. What is it? Hey, Music City Driver, how you doing? I don't make anything really. Now I'll make nothing. Oh, shoot, that's right. Because of the, Oh, one of my most loyal viewers just sent me an email. Yeah, you're Music City Driver. How many subscribers do you have? I'm just, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. So, but let's see here. Maybe, oh, yeah, you're gonna get, yeah, you're gonna lose it. Again, this is why I think people should have been grandfathered into the program, but there you have it. I mean, I do feel one thing that I was definitely a little bit of comfortable with. I guess I'll show you guys this, but I mean, I definitely have the subscribers to avoid this, but I was kind of freaking out a little bit because because you needed like 4,000 hours, which is I think 240,000 minutes of view time, or you would also lose your partnership. So I was worried, but here I'll show you guys what's going on. I have almost 4 million view times in minutes, so I think I'm good. Let's see here. I got a $940 bonus from Uber, which was 25% off all fares from September to the end. Whoa. And you're a certified Arizona teacher. So, Lisa, does that mean that they were doing this for teachers? And Score Geek, no, you can't do it with a 3-door vehicle. It has to be 4-door, at least. Yeah. So, can you explain a YouTube policy on making money with the new policy? Not. It's pretty straightforward. If you have over 1,000 subs and 4,000 views worth of hours worth of your stuff viewed in a year, you you can monetize your video. That's pretty much it. Yes, for teachers who drive on the platform. I was not aware of this. Lisa, if you could ever do me a favor, I'll keep an eye out. But like, I have like I have an email address. Well, not in this video, but in all my other videos, I have an email address. If you could send me screenshots of this promotion, I frankly love to see it. Maybe even do a video for it. You'd get credit. So, because I have not heard of this. And if they are doing this, I have to say I'm definitely happy that they are. So, I mean, I think Uber should be giving more promotions and more incentives to drivers, but they're just not, I guess. So, anyway, this arm's getting tired. I think it was a one-time thing. Oh. Well, it was nice that they did it at least that one time. Oh. No news of a new one. Yeah. It's kind of the same thing like when they had those driver appreciation days where they doubled the tips. I think they did it twice where I lived, and then they never did it again. So, would we be able to unionize? I don't think so for a couple of reasons. One, we're not employees, we're independent contractors. Secondly, you can't even get the drivers to turn the app off to do a strike. You think you're going to get them to picket until they unionize? I mean, it's probably not going to happen. Uber needs to raise the rate so they can start making money as well. And what do you think about DoorDash doing a per mile delivery? Well, Uber's been raising the rates. We just haven't been getting paid. So they have been making more money. And what I think about DoorDash doing a per mile delivery, I liked it when it wasn't cutting into everything else that the Dashers were making. So I think DoorDash should pay minimum $5 plus miles if it goes above 4 miles. But instead, they've turned it to a minimum 1 mile, and well, I don't have time to get into it, but we're considered customers, right? Well, yeah. And if you're a customer can't unionize. A customer can simply take their business somewhere else. I'm sorry to say that, but that's kind of how it is. I mean, I think a lot of the classifications that Uber have chosen definitely have more to do with them avoiding things like this than anything else. So, there you have that. Oh, I got a message. Who's the message? World is not fun. Aliens take me away. It's got its perks sometimes. I mean, I gripe a lot, but honestly, I'm doing pretty good. I have a lot of fun doing certain things, and also when I'm ending with this, I'm watching Blade Runner 2049 in 3D. That's the American dream right there. So, let's see here. Is there anything... Let's see here. Uber benefits from lack of business knowledge of its drivers. Well, yeah, I think that if Uber and Lyft are going to use upfront pricing, they shouldn't double dip by taking a percentage for... No, I agree. And in fact, you know what? To be perfectly fair, if they said, okay, here's what we're going to do. Like, $1.10. That's the most you're going to get paid. But we will not take 25% of that anymore. I could make that work. So long as there's adjustments made to the payment based on the cost of gas. I could make that work if they didn't take the percentage. And then they can charge the customer whatever they want. But then at the same time, if they do that, then it's like they're admitting that they are definitely outright upfront admitting that they're charging the customers way more than what the ride is worth, because how could they afford to do that unless they're doing such a thing? It honestly kind of reminds me of when Blockbuster, because I'm old and I remember things like this, announced, hey, no more late fees. No more late fees. You don't have to bring the movie back. If you don't bring the movie back in 5 days, there's no late fees. But what they neglected to tell people is that after 7 days, they just charged you for the movie. Aren't you grandfathered in 20% commission, Kevin? You know what? I should have been. But and I fought this but unsuccessfully. I believe it or not, ended up with a trip to Sacramento. And it was a high search, so it was a good fare. I can't complain about it. But while I was over Sacramento, I ended up staying with my parents, and I decided to do a little driving for Uber. Apparently, because I left the county and drove somewhere else, they considered it me moving my business elsewhere, so they took away the 20% and just moved. They started taking 25% out. That pissed me off. That pissed me off so badly. So, and we're also talking about a company who, after I had my phone taken away and cracked and destroyed, and the police had to get involved, I had police reports and everything, they wouldn't replace a phone for me. It was kind of like, we insure the car, the phone's not part of the car. Had to buy a new $800 phone just for work, which I'm now using, and it's helped me with vlogging. So it was a good investment, but it was so amazing. Like, Uber, something that I was clearly in the right in, and this, trust me, it kind of amazes me sometimes that people actually write me messages and say, dude, Uber doesn't care about you. Yeah, I know Uber doesn't care about me. You think I don't know this? You think I haven't been at the end of this scummy company not doing anything for me? I have. Why do you think it pisses me off so much? Why do you think I don't like to give them the benefit of the doubt? Because I know they don't care. I know they don't care. So, just, no company truly cares about its base. Well, they used to, but yeah, they probably don't anymore because, and they probably get away with it because we definitely live in a generation of people who don't fight. I mean, another thing that oh wow, I'm trying not to block anything. Also, how many comments do I get like, dude, it's not worth fighting, just get another job? Just telling someone, hey, if you don't like it, just get another job, that seems to be missing the point. That, if something's not worth fighting for, then I don't know if I don't want to start it at all in the first place. I mean, under that logic, if your marriage is failing, yeah, just trade her in for another wife. Get divorced. You can do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to fight for that marriage. And for the record, no, there's no issues between me and Katie. But, So, yeah, I definitely, I will fight, as they say. I will fight. So, but I do need a vacation from Uber, though. I've been through hell and high water with this company, so. All right, do we have any other questions? It's like, we all do. Well, as our time, maybe we should all get into cryptocurrency and make more money than Lyft and Uber. Let's see here. How's the Twitch channel going? Slow. I definitely have more viewers here, but we'll see. Did you invest at all in cryptocurrency? Yes, I did. But I was very careful, and I made some money. I made some money on it. But I thankfully got out when it first started dipping, and yeah, so I don't think I'll get back into it, to be honest. It's I made some money, but it's very, very sketchy, to be honest. So I just started Postmates today because they offer $250 after 25 rides. Is it worth it? Yeah, that's worth it. I think we're going to see another spike since it's... You might see a spike, but keep in mind, it's not regulated. So the thing is, I'm not even entirely sure how it got as high as it did in the first place. I mean, because for it to get that high, you would honestly think that everyone and their mother was investing in it, and I knew a couple of YouTubers who invested in it, but I didn't know any personal people who invested in it. I wonder, I know more people who buy Disney stock than I know people who buy cryptocurrency. So, it's my bedtime, everyone. Have a great... Alright, good night, Lisa. And Caviar has just sent me, Oh, Pete, it's not a Pete, it's really not a cryptocurrency discussion. It's... Someone just asked. You came in at the wrong time. But I'm glad to see you're still around, nonetheless. I actually wondered what happened to you. Like, maybe you were on vacation or something. I don't know. But it was like, I haven't heard from Pete in a while. You know, there's certain people who comment enough that when they're not commenting, I notice that they're gone. So, anyway. Let's see here. Anything else? Some guy... So, I'm glad... So, Joy, I'm glad you got out. Yeah, I did see the email. Well, I haven't read it, but I saw that you sent me another email. Hey, Kevin, you're on... Oh, thanks, Joy. Thank you for being a viewer, and hopefully a subscriber. You should do movie reviews. Well... www.icritic.net. That's where you'll find my video reviews. Granted, they're written, but that's... Sup, real life Copman? Respect my authority. Respect my authority. I've just embraced it now. I don't even care. I know some people say it as... I don't know if you're saying it as an insult or a compliment. I know a lot of people say it. Why do you do it at this time of night? Because I'm bored. I'm bored. I don't have anything else to do right now. So I'm online. Isn't that why we're all on the internet at this time of night? I need Uber to raise the rate so I can donate to this channel. Yeah, and I'm sure you could also donate to your 401k and a lot of other things. I appreciate you just watching, though. But hey, if you ever have $1 that you can spare, feel free. Otherwise, I am happy with just the viewers. Thanks, Clutch. Lauren, that's pretty cool. I actually know the guy that Curtain is based off. Thanks. So, anyway, I think everyone... I was heading home after driving. I received a new notification, got me intrigued. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think the last time I was doing it this late was because there was a power out. And I just... Well, no, I've done a couple live streams since then, but... Yeah. That was a fun live stream, though. So let's see here. Yeah, you know what's always funny for me, though, is when you have a great movie on your hands. Maybe. DoorDash versus Uber Eats. Which is better? Honestly, buddy, I wouldn't get into either one of them. Get into Caviar if you can. Or Saucy. If you can't do those, I guess Postmates. But, I mean, if you're going to get into Uber Eats, at least use my referral code. You'll get a nice bonus. Like, a real nice bonus. Well, okay, it should be nice anyway. Got to go and watch Man of Steel again. Peace. I'll be back. Funny you should mention Man of Steel because I have it in 3D. Also, I guess that's a good time to point out that, yes, folks, I will be giving away another digital movie tonight, and it's related to the DC Comics. It is related to the DC Comics. So here's a question now. Does anyone want a free digital copy of Wonder Woman? Anyone? Yeah, I've been trying to get... Yep. All right. Well, then, this is what you got to do. We are going to do this now. Oh, that's fine. If you bought it, you don't have to play along with this. But I have a code for... In fact, here's what I'm going to do. Here is what I am going to do. Everyone, well, let me open something first. This will take no more than 5 minutes. I probably should have had this prepared, but it was $10. Yeah, well, I paid $30 for it. Of course, again, I buy the 3D movies, as you probably figured out. And 3D costs just a little bit more than the regular DVD, so... where? Aha. Haha, there it is. So, yep, I buy hard copies. I don't buy digital if I can help it. So, what I'm going to do, what I need you guys to do, folks, yeah, I'm not going to do digital, but I have some major issues with buying things digitally. But you're going to need... All of you folks at home who have access to a keyboard, you'll want to go to wb.com/redeemdigitalmovie. I hope I can find this. Yeah, here we go. So... Yes, thank you, Dark Road. So, let me turn the volume off. And when this loads, I am going to type in a code. I'm typing in the code now. J94X6BV HBX6. All right, guys, so... I have enough mess around the house with 2 kids. That's why I prefer the digital. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not saying that there's absolutely no validity to digital, but honestly, I like to own my stuff. I don't like it taken away. So I'm going to press enter, and in the super chat, you will see a code. Copy this code, go to that website that Dark Road Runner has put up above it, and redeem the code. And if you're the first one to redeem it, it's yours. So, there you guys go. Free digital copy of Wonder Woman. Do I have any more digital codes to give out? I don't know if I have any more digital copies of things to give out, so the future live streams, can I get the one from the movie you just showed? That one was redeemed a while ago, I'm sorry to say. You're talking about Man of Steel, right? Because I mean, Bar Rush started in Arkansas. Have to make money, I hope. Oh, you're talking about this. Yeah, no, I really like this movie. I think I'm gonna keep that one. So, I'm not that I didn't like Wonder Woman, but I mean, well, here's the thing. I'll make you a deal. I'll make it a deal. If you want to Insta chat me $10, I will open it up and I will instant message you the code for the movie. Or I will message you the code for the movie through... Can I do that? Let me make sure I can do that before before we do anything. I did see the remake of Ghost in the Shell. Did not hate it, actually. I was actually quite impressed with most of it. I think the end got a little weird. V, you got it? Well, congratulations. I'm glad somebody... Hey, let me see here. Let's see here. I don't know. And it doesn't appear like I can find your profile anyway, so... Yeah. I guess. It's like... But... Well, it was a nice idea anyway. What time is it where you live? Well, it's about 11:30 right now. Should probably go out in an hour and make some money, but... yeah, Yeah, so... Oh, hey, Fashizellen. I probably completely screwed that up. But, well, Alan, just to let you know, with the super chat thing, underneath the typing thing, there's like a smiley face and a dollar symbol. When you that's called super chat. When you press the dollar symbol and you click send a super chat, then there's like a dollar amount you can put in, and then basically you send me money that way. That's how it works. Oh, awesome! I thought you sound familiar. So yeah, if you super chat me $10, I'll consider the movie bought, and then send the super chat with the with your email address, and I will email you the code. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna redeem it tomorrow because I really like that movie. Were you looking for a profile? I'm Vince Cylinder. Oh yeah. So, yeah, I responded to that. So, anyway. We haven't gotten much beyond above 20, but I kind of like it when it's a small group. It's kind of more personal that way. So, sorry, Geek, that you didn't get Wonder Woman, but I'm kind of making it a thing now where I'm starting to give out like free digital copies during live streams. So, spread the word. I want to give you I want to give you the money. Yeah, because that's like the easiest way that I can think of doing it. However, okay, no, I don't have that. Oh, okay. Here's the other way you can do it. In the description codes of most of my videos, I don't know if it's the live stream ones, but there is actually my PayPal name is there. And if you send me the money through PayPal and throw in an extra $1 because of the PayPal fees, I will email you the code. So, Kevin, I'm starting to count on you. Can you please help me sue Uber? How do I respond to that? I think it would definitely not be a terrible idea to sue Uber, but I don't know necessarily how I can help you sue Uber. You might want to talk to a lawyer if you want to sue Uber. So, and that's not a slant against you, Martin. It's just I can't help you with that, personally. If you want to know how to sue someone, get a lawyer, go to the courthouse, file a lawsuit. It's really not hard to sue people. It's winning that's difficult. Do you drive for Amazon Flex? No. No, I do not. I mean, I've applied for it, but they never really got back to me, so that's just, yeah, they just never approved me. Okay, I've got to go and watch Soups play with his powers for the next time. See you next time. Sorry you didn't get the Wonder Woman. Hopefully you'll get the next code, though. Let's see. Let's see here. Same here with the Flex. Yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. I just noticed this is really weird. Because I went to to this live video, which there I am. I'm live watching myself live. Some Twilight Zone stuff. Here's what's kind of freaking me out. It's like, because up next, there's my video, and here's a Cecily video, and King Flip, and Driver Lady Pro, and Music City Driver. Why is YouTube recommending Lucas, the creator of Fred? I have never watched Fred, and I certainly don't watch Lucas. Why is it recommending that I watch Lucas? I mean, I know who it is, unfortunately, but the only thing about Fred that I've seen is the I Hate Everything review of the movies, which the movies look really, really annoying. So, okay, folks, it's been 56 minutes, and I am going to at least make sure we reach an hour, because we've been going on this long, and it's YouTube's yeah, but shouldn't YouTube's algorithm help me find stuff I would want to watch? I don't think there's a whole lot to suggest that heck, I don't even watch the I Hate Everything Fred review on this channel. I watch it on the other channel. Uber is ripping me off. They are hiding how they are taking from me. Well, that's everybody. That's everybody. Unfortunately, I don't think that lawsuit will get you very far, because they put in their user agreement that you sign that you agree to let them do that. That's why they have not been successfully sued for it. But, But hey, good luck to you. I hope that it works out. Because I would like to see Uber definitely. I like it. I like seeing Uber sued, and I like seeing their wallets hurt. So, oh, what do you know? Lisa sent me. Been on standby for a while. No surge tonight, honey. Why do you think I'm? Huntington Beach is where I usually start, and it's just dead. It's just so dead right now. So, Kevin, who do you currently drive for? I drive for Uber, Lyft, Postmates, Caviar, Saucy, Deliv. Are they still around? Yeah, I'm signed up for Deliv. I want to say there's something else, but I just don't know. I just don't know. I think that's it, though. Very good tips with Saucy. Love Caviar. I really wish Caviar was more available, because they're the only gig economy company that I sense actually kind of realizes how important the drivers are and how important it is to keep them happy. And I like Saucy too. But here's the thing. Here's why you probably don't see Caviar and Saucy around very much, because both of them, they're not going to expand until they make money. Now, I hear they're making a little money, but they're not making a lot of money. And they are... and this is how it should be. But when you have to actually make money before you expand, that's when it starts taking a while for people to get it. I think if Caviar expands, New York City will be next. And maybe San Diego afterwards. They're going to just... And I don't know if Caviar could go to all the cities because, like, for example, where my parents live, which is Citrus Heights, California, I don't think there's enough five-star restaurants or high-quality restaurants to make it worth Caviar's time to get there. So some places are probably just going to be out of luck. So, got a referral code, Kev, for what company? Because I just let you Caviar. Okay, if you want to use a referral for Caviar, because I have a very convoluted way of doing it, I'm sorry to say. Go to uh hmm, darn it. Well, you can be a patron, but I can't sell you the movie that way only because well, because people can cancel the patrons before they get charged. That's the thing. Um Oh, thanks, Martin. Okay, well, let me first answer the Caviar question first, and then make. I don't have Apple Pay. Hey, I know, Alan. Why don't you send me your email address and I'll send you a money request? How about that? We could try doing it that way. Or Venmo. Yeah, Venmo. Does Venmo do? Or hey, do you use Cash, Square Cash? Because I use Square Cash, so I can But you gotta have a phone number for that. Let me answer the Caviar question first, because poor poor V is waiting patiently for this answer. So in all my videos, there is my business email address, and this is the email address that I use to sign up for Caviar. So you write down my name, which is Kevin Rodriguez, and you sign up through Caviar, and oh, see you later, Dark Road Run. And I don't know if you could like say if you were referred on the form, but when you get to Caviar's orientation offices, you can say Kevin Rodriguez recommended me, and this was the email address. At least I'm pretty certain that I used that email address. Did I? I think I did. I think I did. I really wish they would just give me a referral link code. That would be a lot easier. And the funny thing is, like, I would check the app right now. Yep. Yeah, I know. I would check the app now, except I'd have to end the live stream to do it. So V, here's the thing. Why don't you, V, send me a message on YouTube, and once I figure out how the referral works, I'll email you back, okay? So that let's get our ducks in a row instead of just doing this when I'm kind of not certain. Send me a personal email through YouTube. I'll figure out how the referral works, and I'll send you an email telling you how to do it. Okay? I think that's probably the best we can do right now. Alan, send me a YouTube message along with whether you want to use Venmo or Square Cash. Tell me which one you want to use, and I will send you the information on how you can send me the money that way. Okay? That's how we'll do it. Might as well be taking advantage of the YouTube messaging system somehow, right? So, anyway, is there anything else we need to... Is there anything else we need to do? I think we're done. Unless there's any last minute questions, I think we're done. We've hit an hour. It's been more than an hour, so this has been fun. This has been really fun. So, any last questions, guys? Never drove for Caviar because they asked to buy the bags. Well, on the good news is you don't really need the bags. You don't need the bags. I mean, it helps, but you don't need them. So that's kind of up to you, to be honest. But, you know. So, what's the answer to life? 42. Can you use your own insulated bag for Caviar? Yes, you can. So long as any of the competitors' logos are covered up. I actually use my Postmates bag for Caviar. I just cover the Postmates logo up. Awesome, KB. So, anyway, I think that's it. So, thank you guys. You just bought one at Costco. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, you can use that then. You can use it. I mean, I think it's kind of crummy, honestly, that Caviar does not give out the bags. But, again, Caviar's trying to make it work as a business, and I think that's something all the other companies are not paying attention to. Other companies are so busy trying to become number one and monopolize the industry, they're not looking at how do you make money in the industry in the first place. And Caviar, I think, is the only one who is legitimately trying to make money. So I have to give them props for that. So, all right, folks. It's been more than an hour. The surge will hopefully be starting soon. So this is where I'm going to leave you all. But thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And by the way, just to let you know, because it just dawned on me, I have... Ooh, whoa. Oops, sorry. I have, not this time, but for the next live stream, I have one more digital movie I'm going to be giving away. So I don't know when I'm going to do the live stream, but if you want a sneak peek, I'm going to be giving you the digital copy of The Lion King next time. So tune in next time for your chance to win a digital copy of The Lion King. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.